tonight has been put in my heart to do this video and talk about loving your neighbor. And by loving your neighbor, I don't just mean literally loving the people that live next to you, but I mean in general. I think especially in the time that we're living right now, I think we've lost that a little bit. It's okay to have different views. It's okay to have different approaches in doing things. And it's okay to disagree as well. I believe that we're always going to have disagreements and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we shouldn't forget to love on people, and if someone does bad to you, and someone hates you, love them even more, man. Love them even more. At the end of the day, your actions are the ones that are gonna make a difference. If we choose to give love, even when people hate us, eventually I believe that's gonna change. They're gonna see that you're good to them, and they're gonna start reciprocating. Or even if they don't reciprocate it to you, but maybe that will trigger something to change, and they're gonna start treating other people differently. If we can't love each other and we can't coexist with each other, that's pretty much the end of it. We have to be, at the end of the day, we only have each other. And this I understand this may sound weird, especially coming from a guy, but this is something that needs to be talked about more. There's so much violence in the world. There's so much hatred. There's so much racism going on. I think we all take things, a little bit too serious sometimes, if I'm being honest with you. But, if we want to see change, if we want the world to be different, it has to start with us. If I want people to get along more and I want to see more people loving on each other, that has to start with me. And that has to start with you. If you're watching this video and you're like, I wish people would express love to each other more and be more compassionate and be more kind, then start doing that yourself. Start little by little showing people that it doesn't cost anything to be kind and to love others. It's hard sometimes. If someone is expressing hate to you, and someone is just like pushing your buttons, it's hard, I understand. But one important thing about that too is, like, if you choose to hate on them, if you choose to be mad at them, that's like also poisoning your own self. At the end of the day, like holding resentment and all that is only poisoning you if you think about it. They're not physically being harmed or anything by you doing that, but you are wasting energy and time, and you're poisoning your mind and heart, you know, trying to hate on them or to get revenge and stuff like that. So I just encourage you to start loving on people. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Like, imagine the things that have been possible with so much division in the world, and like so much hate, so much violence. What if we were to get along and like just look up after another and be there for each other? We could accomplish so much more. So I invite you to join this journey and be a difference in the world. One person is not going to change the world, but if we all choose to do this, little by little, we can make an impact.